Hi there, my name is Julie. I'm with American Education Advocates, and I am here talking with Ryan Walters, who's running for Oklahoma State Superintendent. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, very good to be here with you. Thanks for sitting down with me.
Yes, thanks for being willing to talk to us. So, I just wanted to talk to you and get more information about you running and why you're running and everything that has led you to this point.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Yeah, you know, what I saw as a public school teacher is an education system that wasn't working best for kids, but also an education system that wasn't working great for the teachers. And so what I began to push for was trying to find ways to address the needs of every learner, have a better education system. Really, I believe in returning to the basics, giving teachers what they need to be successful, and getting this left-wing indoctrination out of our classroom. We've seen unions pushing things that are anti-kids into classrooms. This is critical race theory. This is radical transgenderism. Instead of saying, teachers, we want to help you teach math. Teachers, we want to make sure you have all the tools available to be successful. Parents, we want to be transparent so you can be more involved in your kids' education. We want to give you options so you can find the best pathway for your child. To me, that's what we've got to return to have a great education system.
Absolutely agree. And here's the question I have for you as well. So you see a lot of the teachers' unions pushing back on you in social media and whatnot. It's kind of out of control. But what do you think they are fighting for? Why are they fighting you so hard as a teacher and as a parent?
It is ironic, isn't it? You know, I'm a public school teacher. I got into the profession because I had great teachers. I've advocated for teacher pay raises. But the teachers union wants money and they want power. They want as many members so they can take money from the members, and they want power. So they leverage school shutdowns. They leverage mandating masks. They leverage policies that are anti-kids. And frankly, they're anti-individual teachers. They're just for their members. So we've advocated, I'm going to give you an example of things we've advocated for teachers that they fought. We said we would give every teacher in the state liability insurance. We'll give it to you. We want to make sure that you feel covered. They fought against that at the Capitol. We fought to give teachers a pathway to make a six-figure salary. The teachers union fought against it. They don't want some teachers to make more money. And this is where we've seen the teachers union continues time and time again to put politics over kids, to put power over kids. And so this is why we have to talk about what's in the best needs of every child, but also for every teacher. And the teachers union doesn't do that.
Exactly. I mean, great point. So what you were talking about is actually unheard of, is to provide liability insurance for teachers. So the state was going to do something like that?
Yeah, Governor Stitt and I proposed it. We want teachers to be covered.
Right.
And so we said, listen, we'll do all we can to make sure you're covered. You don't need to join a union for any type of coverage. We'll do this as a state. And the teachers union fought against that being offered to every teacher in the state.
Because they wouldn't get their dues.
Because it's all about them getting dues from teachers, taking money out of their paychecks, and then leveraging that power. And again, I would love for every teacher to feel very confident that as long as they're operating within inside a handbook, that they're not going to have some frivolous lawsuit against them.
Right. And give them the choice if they want to join their union or not.
Absolutely.
So definitely. So one of the things I am very blessed to say is that my son, who's in a small high school in Oklahoma, they don't have CRT. They don't do the gender pronouns, but we had to move from a school that is all about CRT, gender pronouns. They have furries with litter boxes. Their prom king was a transgender dresser, and that was in Texas.
Right.
So coming to Oklahoma, I'm thankful to say I don't see that at his high school, and he hasn't seen it either. And I know it's there. Are there any examples of what's happening in Oklahoma? Because what I hear from the teachers unions is that it's not happening in Oklahoma.
Yeah, they said it wasn't happening. Then we had two teachers on camera saying they broke state law to teach critical race theory. We had a teacher who was pushing pornography to kids, admitted they were doing it, and said they wanted to continue doing it.
Right.
So we have it here in the state, and I hear it from teachers all the time that say, they're pushing this on me. I got in here to teach math. Bixby Public Schools was going to require every teacher to attend a training to teach kids about sexual orientation. Pre-K kindergarten teachers. Why would a teacher be forced into a training to talk to kids about their sexual identity in pre-K? It's absurd. The teachers reach out to me, and we reach out to the school and said, hey, what are you doing here? I mean, this is, again, teachers want help to teach their subject matter. They want to empower kids.
Right.
They do not want radical left-wing ideology shoved down their throat. And this is why I hear from a lot of teachers go, look, if this is the way we're going to go, I'm going to get out of the profession. I'm going to leave if they're going to make me do this. Our teachers want to empower kids through knowledge, not push radicalism on them. So we've got to get this out of our schools.
So who is pushing the radicalism? If these teachers just want to teach, who's pushing the radicalism?
Joe Biden administration is absolutely pushing this. We've seen them attach these theories to grants. So they're saying, hey, if you want some of this money, you've got to teach these things. They pushed it that way. The teachers union, look at what the NEA says. The National Education Association is all in on pushing critical race theory and transgender ideology into our classrooms. And then we have some woke administrators that are completely on board with it. I mean, when I posted on Facebook what the superintendent of Tulsa Public Schools was pushing on her kids, Facebook banned me, said I violated community standards, and she had it in her school libraries and was refusing to take it down. But that is what's happening. Is you've got teachers unions, you've got the Biden administration, and you've got some local administrators that are pushing it on the kids.
So, what can parents do to protect their kids from these type of ideologies and to help protect the good teachers who just want to teach in the classrooms?
Absolutely. Parents, go to school board meetings. I don't care what Joe Biden calls you. If he calls you a domestic terrorist, you still go to the school board meetings, okay? Go and ask questions. Look for transparency in the school. Ask the teachers, are they being supported? Look at where the money's going. Look at what's being taught. Be engaged in what's going on. Again, I believe in Oklahoma, we've got tremendous communities. We have tremendous parents. They want to support our kids. They want to support our schools. They want to support our teachers. Do not let the left-wing activists push you out of the schools. We have to have parental engagement. Continue doing that. Continue to ask those questions. That's how we get our education system back on track. It's parental engagement.
Absolutely, 100% agree, and that's why we endorse you at American Education Advocates, and we're thankful for your fight here. Is there anything else you want to add?
Well, I want to thank you for the work you're doing, because that's the advocacy that we need. We've got to have parents engaged. We need our good teachers engaged. And this is, again, how we get our schools back one school at a time, and we see the entire state change. You've seen the test scores. Our students are way below the average, but that's because we've allowed a system that doesn't appreciate our kids and doesn't appreciate our teachers to be the norm. We can absolutely push back on this as Oklahomans, and what you're doing is a tremendous point of the spear there in your efforts. So thank you for what you're doing, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate your endorsement.
Oh, thank you, and thank you so much. And parents and Oklahomans, we encourage you to get out there and vote for Ryan. It's really important because our kids are depending on us to protect them through your vote. So get out there and vote like a mother. Thank you.